How the hell? This is tough to set up. Tough to set up. All right. Gotta set up the TikTok. All right. Yeah, what's up? What is up? Set up the TikTok so we can grow this YouTube channel. Oh, is it that delayed? Oh, wow. Shit, it's so delayed on my TikTok. Oh, no way, man. Do I have a YouTube, like, delay on? Bro, what the fuck? What? Man. What is going on? It's so delayed. Do I go live with it this delayed? Would that be dumb of me? Let's enter a puppy and see how this picks it up on screen. All right. That should be good. That size should be good. All right, I'm gonna get this thing going on TikTok. I just had to kind of fix the whole setup here. Man, what the hell? Oh shit, is my draft started? Please don't tell me it started. Pick 4, okay. Let's not fuck up the puppy. Let's make our pick and then figure out this TikTok side of shit. How's it look on that? That's decent. Oh, we got Chris Bags in here. My pick? Oh, I want CMC. I'll take Jefferson. I will take some Justin Jefferson. All right. Shit. Huh. Next up, I'll be grabbing Kamara if he falls. Give me that Kamara. Yeah, I'll take Kamara. Hopefully I get Saquon on the next pick. All right, the TikTok's officially live. Yeah, let me keep that. What's up, boys? So right now, you're seeing my live stream on YouTube. It's slightly delayed by probably 20, 30 seconds. I'm not sure how to fix that. But you can just click the link in my bio and just go to my YouTube and watch it live. I'm drafting on Underdog right now. The puppy draft. It's a $5 buy-in, $75,000 up top. And I'll just be answering really any questions you guys have about this. So we're up next. I have Kamara and Jefferson on my team so far. And right now, give me Nick Chubb. I'm going to take Nick Chubb, yeah. We'll start off strong at running back. Obviously, if Kamara gets suspended, that's a big if. But if he's not, getting him at pick 20 is an absolute steal. What's up, TikTok? What's up, guys? What's going on? Yo, thank you for the follow. DeGriz87, thank you for the follow, bro. This is such a struggle not having a stream key and having to, like, stream on TikTok and then, like, stream on YouTube at the same time. It's kind of crazy. I can't lie. It's not the best formula, but if they ever send me a stream key, we'll be chilling. So right now our team's looking like Kamara, Chubb, and Jefferson. We started with the 104. Yeah, jeez. This is so annoying, this like fucking delay from the YouTube stream to TikTok. I'm gonna have to figure some shit out because I'm not sure what to do. What about CMC? He was taken? Yeah, he got taken third, dude. I wanted CMC so bad. What's up, bro? What's up? Yeah, CMC got taken. He's like my number one pick everywhere. If I'm in the top 3 picks, I always take him every time, anytime I can. Yeah, but right now, what are you guys up to, boys? What are you guys up to? Non-lag better on YouTube? Yeah. So yeah, it's a lot clearer on YouTube. Got the green screen going. Got the actual like better screen size and everything. Yeah, it's like that's. I don't know how to transfer people over to YouTube as well, so I'm trying this, because like streaming on TikTok kind of sucks. Okay, like we all know. Like I have a phone pointed at a laptop, but I'm streaming on a PC right now. It's brutal. It's brutal without a stream key. TikTok, if you're listening, hit me up with that stream key so I can just stream from my PC and everything will be perfect. But if you guys want, go over to YouTube. Oh, thanks, Daily Dynasty. Go over to YouTube, guys, and watch the stream on that end. You guys won't have any delay, so it's a lot better that way. And let me know in the comments on YouTube if there's anything wrong with the stream. We're up at the 4-9 right now. Who are we looking at? I like Zeke falling this far. He's the RB16 right now, which is crazy to me. Believe he finishes the RB6 last year. So, what's going on, guys? You guys can also ask me like any type of fantasy questions in TikTok or whatever you guys want. We don't have to just talk about this stream. So right now we got Kamara, Chubb, Jefferson. If this guy doesn't get Zeke, I might grab Zeke. I also like Metcalf and Cooper a lot. I've been drafting kind of 50-50 on those two. I think Cooper going to the Browns is going to be a pretty big step up for him with Deshaun Watson. I think that'll be a lot more consistent than Dak. The only problem is, obviously, if Deshaun Watson gets suspended, we're not looking great. And then I like DK. Like, DK has a legit chance. Baker might go to Seattle, and yes, everyone hates Baker, but like, all right, he drafted Terry McLaurin. I kind of want to grab Zeke. I can't lie. I might just go triple running back here. I'm going to go Zeke. Zeke is going to be fine for best ball. Apparently Zeke looks great during workouts. Nice little headline there. Zeke looks great. All right, boys. All right. Yeah, so we got Zeke Elliott, Nick Chubb, Kamara, 3 running backs, and we got Justin Jefferson at wideout. I'm liking the team so far. If you guys are new, we're drafting on Underdog right now, Underdog Fantasy. So this is what I'm going to be drafting on like the entire offseason because it's pay-to-win league. So I bought into this draft. $5 I paid to play this draft, and the first place prize is $75K, I think. And here, I could actually probably bring it up. Where is it? Where's the settings? Is it not here? Am I tripping? Maybe it's not here, but there's a whole prize pool. I've made a bunch of videos on it. It's like $75K, then like $50K, $30K, $20K. It's like a ton of money. And then there's a draft for $25 buy-in. That is, I think it's $2 million to first, $1 million to second. So if you guys think you're good at drafting or you guys know a lot about fantasy, I would head over to Underdog. The link is in my TikTok bio. Literally just click that that link. It'll take you right over. Use code DNR, and you guys will get my draft guide for free. You'll get my Discord premium for free, where you guys can ask me like anything you want, and you'll also get 100% deposit bonus. So if you put in 100, you get 200. If you put in 10, you get 20. It's just a good all-around deal. All right, so right here, it's our turn. George Kittle, looking nice. We got a little bit of value on him at ADP. I've been drafting a ton of Juju, but here I think I'll go George Kittle just to secure a top 5 tight end. I've been noticing a lot the drop off in tight end goes pretty crazy, so I like to secure, usually I go Kelsey over Andrews for sure. I don't know about you guys. Kelsey over Andrews, like 100% for me. And then I go Waller and Kittle about the same. I go Kittle over Waller generally, because I think Waller has a lot more competition. And then Pitts I don't get a lot of, just because he's in that weird like 31 ADP spot where you just don't get a whole lot of Pitts, What's up, Daily Dynasty Show? Thanks for joining the YouTube stream, dude. I'm trying to grow the YouTube a little bit. Are you guys doing any content on YouTube? I literally just got the green screen and the nice new Elgato face cam. So I'm gonna be posting like actual content on YouTube too, where I'm like editing it down to like 5-6 minute videos of just like more in-depth analysis than just TikTok, where you kind of have to squeeze everything in and cater to a super low attention span. Like TikTok people actually stay for a little longer. Yeah, so right now, guys, our team's looking like Alvin Kamara, Nick Chubb, Ezekiel Elliott, Justin Jefferson, and George Kittle. We got a super stacked running back core, a top 5 receiver, and a top 5 tight end. I'm liking it right now. I generally do, in these types of tournaments where you do have so much money up top, you basically do need to get one of those top 10 quarterbacks. Just because you kind of can't skate by with the shitty quarterback. So I haven't gotten a lot of Jalen Hurts. I'm not going to be able to get him here, I don't think. I think I'm too many picks away. Yeah, I'm at the 6-9. I got a lot of Tom Brady. Usually when I get Mike Evans or Chris Godwin, I try to go with Brady. Try to get the stacks. Stacks are pretty important in best ball, guys. I don't know how many of you guys are drafting on Underdog yet, but stacks are very, very important. But yeah, especially looking at Week 17 stacks. Like the most popular game that everyone's drafting, because Week 17 is when the whole big prize happens. Like you have to get out of weeks 1 through 14, then you have to get out of week 15, 16, and then you're put into a pool of like 400 people in week 17. And week 17 it's Bills, Bengals, and so everyone's trying to have like Jamar Chase, Josh Allen, T Higgins, like Stephon Diggs, like all on their same team in case that game blows up. Right now we got like no correlation for week 17, which we could probably work on. We'll just have to figure out the quarterback situation. If Michael Thomas could just drop to me, I would be so happy, because I am drafting all the Michael Thomas I can. I'm so high on Michael Thomas this year, you guys don't even understand. By the way, guys, if you're new on TikTok, head over to YouTube, DNR Sports, and that's where I'm streaming this live, where you'll have no delay at all. Trying to grow the YouTube a little bit, so got to grow somehow, boys. What's up, Mason Clark? Thank you. WDraft, thank you. We just created our YouTube like the other day. We wanted to do YouTube, but probably going to wait till to build a bigger base over on TikTok, since that's where we started and have a bigger following. Considering we've only been in fantasy space since beginning of March, we're still very young, so we're just waiting to build around it. Yeah. I mean, oh shit, that's my pick. Oh no, my boy's gone. So I don't want Burrow because I don't have any Cincy receivers. Do I just take Elijah Moore and say I'm not drafting another running back at all? Let's do that. We're going to take Elijah Moore, and we're not going to... That's it. That's our running back core. Like, we just went... Oh, shit. I have triple week 9 buys, guys. 3 of my fucking running backs have a week 9 buy. That's tough. That's so tough. Oh, shit. Fuck. I did not realize. Damn it. So how this works is you have 2 running backs. You have a quarterback, two running backs, 3 receivers, a flex, and a tight end that start. You have to start each week. The rest are the bench spots. So I technically only have Alvin Kamara that can even start in week 9. I can't believe I fucked that up so bad. I didn't realize it. I just didn't even think that 3 running backs would have that. God damn it. That's so annoying. Whatever. All right. Yeah, Daily Dynasty. Like it's hard to transfer viewers over. I'm gonna start posting my long form content. I call it long form. I'm gonna try to keep everything under 10 minutes if I can, and just chuck it on over to TikTok. Just like how Theo's doing it right now. Theo will like just do the video of YouTube and be like link in bio or whatever. I might just do that. And that way I can do like full on, like, here are my top 10 sleepers, or here are my top 10 just quarterbacks in general or whatever. I love Adam Thielen here. I've been taking so much Adam Thielen. It's actually unreal. He's, I think, my highest owned player because Adam Thielen is the perfect type of receiver for best ball, because best ball only takes the best players each week. So if you have Patrick Mahomes and Lamar Jackson puts up 20 points, but Patrick Mahomes puts up 40, it'll automatically start Patrick Mahomes for you. So you don't have to worry about injuries or any of that stuff, which is why I love best ball so much. It's just you're drafting and you never have to touch it again. I think I'm already like 20 drafts deep on the puppy, which is like this $5 tournament that I'm in right now. It's so nice. Yeah, it looks like the TikTok kind of just died. Damn, I got to figure out the way to somehow draft live and not have it delayed, because that's what's killing it. If it wasn't delayed, it would still be kind of small stream, but it would be a lot better if I just didn't have the stupid delay on it. Because I can't keep just saying, "Oh, go to YouTube, go to YouTube." It's not delayed, because that just gets annoying. But we'll finish this one out. Chris Spags, nice little team. I know him. He's a pretty huge content creator. Not huge, but he's a smart guy. He runs a podcast called Splash Plays. Got Justin Fields in our draft. Look at that. Wonder if he'll draft himself. What camera are you using for YouTube? It looks good and very clear. Thank you, dude. I just bought it. Literally, this is the first time I'm using it. It's called the Elgato Face Cam. I did like a bunch of research on like which one I should get, and it seems like this was the best bang for your buck kind of. I mean, it's pretty expensive. It was like 180. I can't lie, it's expensive, but it's 1080p and it has like, I don't know if I can show you, but it has its own like camera hub, it's called, where you can like download a bunch of stuff and like have like, what are the things? Contrast, saturation, sharpness, zoom. Like you can do all this like cool stuff with it live, which is really nice. So yeah, I would just look it up on YouTube. Look up Elgato Face Cam Review and then click on Random Frank P, dude. He is the smartest fucking guy when it comes to all the tech stuff. He's a beast. That's where I get most of my tech stuff from. That's where I got my keyboard. I got the Ducky 1-2 Mini because of him. This bad boy. He's pretty good at the reviews and stuff. Yeah, my old webcam was pretty busted. I'm not gonna lie. It was like for $25, and I hated it. And my friend at the time accidentally sandwiched the cord in a window, and so it wouldn't work anymore. I'm like, all right, gotta get a new camera. So here it is, the Elgato. What's going over on TikTok? What's going on? TikTok, yeah, the TikTok chat could not be more dead, and I don't blame them because this delay, dude. If it wasn't delayed, we'd be fine, man. Pisses me off. I really need to grow the YouTube following so I can actually live stream like for real, because this ain't it. This delay ain't it. Where TikTok's got to hit me up with that stream key. I don't know what to do, man. Oh, Daily Dynasty. Have you guys been posting your TikToks on YouTube as shorts? Because if you aren't, you should start, because I went from 180 subs about a month ago. I'm now at almost 800 subs in a month, which for YouTube is fucking huge, because last summer I went from 0 to 180 on YouTube in like 3 months of the summer. Like, it's really slow on YouTube. So post your shorts, your TikToks, your 1-minute TikToks on YouTube, and it'll start to kind of get traction. In the past month, bro, I've had over 200,000 views on YouTube, which is wild. Like, all last summer for those 3 months I did it. I stopped in July, so like before the actual fantasy stuff came around, but I had like 30K, 40K views max, like total, and that was for long form videos. Whereas the shorts already got me over 200,000, and now I'm over almost at 800 subs. Like, post your shorts over here, bro. I'm telling you. It's the key to growing YouTube for now. All right, we're on the clock. So, I just realized we have the fucking Minnesota receivers. Oh my god, I need to get Kirk Cousins later in this draft. It just occurred to me. We have to get Kirk later. All right, so what are we doing at receiver now? We got our running back sorted, kind of. We'll have to draft like some flyer at the end. I'm going to go with Russell Gage or Chris Olave. Chris Olave, probably. Yeah, let's go with Olave. Let's go with Olave, boys. I want a little bit of... So we got the Saints. We could probably get a Jameis and Kirk. I wouldn't mind that. Jameis and Kirk, 2 QBs. Let's make sure they're on the fucking same bye week. They're not. Okay. I didn't realize we had both the Minnesota guys. All right, so we'll have to grab Kirk so we can have the full stack. So we got, we've done 2 but haven't since. Are you uploading it on YouTube with the TikTok watermark on it? If you made the video on TikTok, or using the app to take the watermark off. No, I've just been straight uploading it on, because like the watermark doesn't even like hurt it, I don't think. Like one of mine got 60,000 views, my top 12 quarterbacks. That one got a ton of views, bro. So yeah, it doesn't matter with the watermark. It really just doesn't matter, because people know it's coming from TikTok anyways. If you want to take it off, I mean, it takes like 5 seconds, but I've just literally been posting on my phone whenever I can, all the 1-minute videos I put up, and they just caught traction. I just forced myself. I was like, at first it wasn't going anywhere. I'm like, I just need to keep posting, just like TikTok. Like before I blew up, I was like, I just one a day. Fuck it. Like it doesn't matter if it doesn't blow up. Like eventually it might happen. That's what happened on both platforms actually. And I need to convince myself to do it on Instagram too. I just fucking hate Instagram. Like the Reels is so ugly, and I never use that. Like who the hell uses Reels, dude? Who does? I don't even use YouTube Shorts, but I guess people do. Are you posting on Instagram? I mean, it probably doesn't matter if YouTube does it. I know it does for Instagram. It refuses to push our video if it has the watermark. Really? Is that a thing? I didn't know that. Bro, I'm really thinking about taking fucking Kareem Hunt, but like by week 9 again. Like, come on. Do I take Russell Gage now? Do I do it? I just don't want the third option. I can't pull the trigger on him. I fucking can't do it. I can't pull the trigger on Russell Gage, man. I'm thinking Christian Watson. Christian Watson has the most upside here at this point in the draft. All right, we need Kirk and we need Jameis. Those are our quarterbacks that I'm going to mark down for us on our queue. All right. So our team right now is Kamara, Chubb, Zeke, Mitchell, Jefferson, Thielen, Olave, Watson, and Kittle. I'm not hating it. Not hating it at all. Yeah, it's a good idea. I got to remember that with YouTube, because I did too and haven't done it since. Yeah, I hate Instagram too. Yeah, Instagram just like I don't know what it is, but my personal Instagram versus my DNR Instagram, like the DNR one is so much more flooded with ads and like just a whole bunch of just like, it looks worse. I don't know how to explain it. Like there's just, the settings are different, so it just looks worse, and I don't even want to touch it. I just hate looking at it. I posted one reel and I was like, fuck this. I don't even know how it did. I should probably look. Probably horrible. Because like apps tend to only pick up if you're consistently uploading. That's why with YouTube, I like took a little bit, not a break, but like I kind of stopped posting as much, and I saw the views die down, and then I started posting again, and now each video is getting about like 1,000 views. So definitely stay consistent. Don't just like give up after a couple videos. Yeah. I've been on Instagram, and yeah, it is. We put the video at first up with a watermark and would never get above 60 to 70 views, and then the moment we removed the watermark, it went from whoa. How many followers do you guys have on Instagram? It went to 3.3 to 6K views. How many followers do you guys have on Instagram? I gotta follow you guys. I don't even like use my account, but I gotta start doing it. That's pretty crazy. I saw you guys made your Twitter, and I know you followed me, and I followed you back, but I saw you guys are at like 350 followers now. I need to grow Twitter, and I have no idea how. I know the engagement farming strategy of like the threads and stuff, like what Sal Vetri does all the time, if you know who that is, or like any of the fantasy guys go. I've spent 90 hours today fucking researching fantasy picks, and here are the top 10 receivers or some bullshit like that. And then they have like a thread going. How did you guys grow yours? Because I know that's like the main way. But like I only can really do that if I have a following. I literally have like 57 followers. I can't do that. So how did you get from 0 to where you're at now? Because that is wild. I was really happy for you guys when I saw that. Because okay. Because that's pretty wild. It's great engagement. Because on Twitter, I have no idea what I'm doing. Plus, I don't tweet enough. I really need to start tweeting. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. We only have 80 followers right now on Instagram. We started slightly a month ago, but you have 80 followers, and it got it went from 60 views to 6K just because of a watermark. I didn't realize Reels were that popular, man. I gotta fucking shit, dude. I gotta push on Instagram now. You just convinced me. I didn't realize that it had that upside on Instagram. You just convinced me, bro. All right, so now I'm up at pick 117. I like Michael Gallup here. I like Rashad Penny. Rashad Penny would make my running backs like really stacked. I think I might go with the receiver's kind of struggling. Maybe I go with Gallup. Receiver does need help. Maybe I go Gallup and Penny on my next pick. Hope he stays there. And then I think we'll be able to get Kirk. Oh shit! Don't tell me someone got Kirk. Okay, Kirk's still there. Kirk is. Oh shit! I should get Kirk sometime soon, shouldn't I? I shouldn't mess around. Nah. Receiver's more important. Give me Gallup. Give me Gallup. He'll be huge down the end of the season for sure. Gallup will be killing it down the end of the season. Can you do Mike Evans if he'll be in the Hall of Fame? Yeah, I'm going to do Mike Evans and a bunch of the current receivers for sure. Thank you for the follow, little president. Guys on TikTok, I'm live streaming on YouTube right now, so if you don't want the delay, go over to the YouTube. Bro, the Twitter community is pretty nice. Literally a few days ago, we had 199 followers on Twitter and made a tweet that said, hey, we're one follower away from 200. That's great for a page that's barely been up for a month. And then so many people retweeted that and liked it. In the span of 9 hours, we went from 199 to 347. It was so cool. And they've been awesome with us in the engagement. But yeah, building a following on Instagram is way harder for sure. Yeah, I think both of those platforms and sort of YouTube, like TikTok has set the bar so high for promotions, it's unreal. Like oh shit, it's my pick. Rashad Penny's still there. No, this dude took Kirk. What the fuck? What'd you have? Oh my god, I took Deshaun and Kirk. All right, give me Penny. God damn it. That ruins my stack really badly. I shouldn't have been greedy. I should have got Kirk, but I didn't think someone would be that weird. Now we have to get Jameis. Shit. All right, back to the question. Yeah, the Twitter Instagram debacle. Man, it's just so demoralizing at first to go nowhere. Like there's just no organic growth. If you don't have a following already, you're pretty fucked. And I guess I just have to grind through it and take my own advice and just nonstop post. Because I'm already making the video for TikTok. It's not like I'm just lazy as shit. I'm not posting it on those platforms. Like TikTok or Twitter, I don't know if I can post the videos. Like I see you guys doing it, but I don't know how good that does, you know? Because that promotes mainly going to TikTok. Whereas I feel like I should probably post my Twitter more on TikTok. How'd you guys get to 199, by the way? Like that first bump, how did that one happen? Because I've been at 50 forever, and I don't really post or anything, but like I figured having my link in my TikTok bio would probably get me somewhere, but it hasn't. Honestly, TikTok is pretty tough to promote links. I'm getting better at it. I'm getting better at like what's the word? Like what the fuck's the word? Can't think of the word, but like like undercover kind of promoting like at the end of your video or stuff like that. I'm not making it like blatantly obvious like, hey, use Underdog. I'm like doing a whole spiel about like Mike Evans being a top 5 receiver or something like that, and then at the end I'm like, oh, by the way, I have this partnership with this company where you can draft, and I literally use the company myself, so why not use it? It's a great company. I love basketball. Plus I make money from it, so I won a bunch of money on this website last year. I want to get to the point where I don't know if any of you guys know like Fantasy Flock on. He got banned on TikTok, I saw, but he's on YouTube and he gets like 9,000 people to watch his like streams. I guess not concurrently. It's probably only a few hundred concurrently, but that's gotta be so nice to have that on YouTube. Like I can get that on Twitch, but not for drafting basketball, and definitely not for if I don't have the stream key. Like if I don't have the stream key, I'm fucked. I have to be like face camming. I can like stay steadily at 200 if I'm just talking about. Maybe I should honestly fucking, since my TikTok live stream's dead right now, low key I should just like turn around, do a face cam, and just draft this in the background. I'll finish this draft and then I'll just do like a legit just talk about quarterbacks or something. Actually, I have my top 10 wide receivers for fantasy. I'll just do that. I'll do that because that'll get like 200 viewers and whatnot. And do tier lists. If you do tier lists, oh my god, they go nuts. They go fucking nuts. I did one for chips, and I got 1,000 followers in one stream. I had 4K concurrent followers. It was wild. All right, let's see. So we followed like 150. Wait, let me make sure I don't have my pick. Oh, my pick's up next. Good thing I checked. Gronk. Wait, we have one tight end, right? Yeah, Gronk's looking nice. Probably Gronk and Jameis. Or do I wait? No, I don't like anybody. I gotta go Jameis. Oh, I do like Chark. Chark's a dog, bro. I love Chark. He's one of my favorite receivers that nobody else likes. W, thank you, little president. All right. Are you fucking kidding me? This man really took Gronk. I bet it was an auto pick, too, because I feel like he used the whole clock. Fuck. Do I take Tunyon? Nah. Yeah. Yeah, give me Tunyon. I like Tunyon a lot this year. He's going way too far in drafts. Way too far. I'm just worried that I don't have a quarterback right now. Like I was preaching at the start, don't take quarterback too late, and look at me go. Look at me go. All right. Let's see. So we followed 100 to 200 people on fantasy football, and there was a couple pages that retweeted the first 40 to 50 tweets we did because they were like, hey, we've seen your TikTok and wouldn't mind helping you get off your feet on Twitter. And so I said that would be awesome. So it helped me get to 199, but tweeted not only every day, but tweeted a few tweets every day, whether that's retweets or whatever. But also engaging with people on Twitter every day. Every other day helps. But it's going to probably be very slow from this point on. Yeah. Yeah, I think, like, really... Okay, here's what I'm thinking is the strategy for growth on all the platforms that are just slower. Like, mainly Twitter. I've seen Salvetri do it, and I should probably pull it up, actually, for you guys. Let me pull up my Twitter. Do I even have my login for Twitter? All right, nice. I'm logged in. All right. Let's explore. Let's do Sal Vetri. Let me make sure my pick's not up. I'm one pick away. All right, I'm up. Give me DJ Chark. All right, so this is the strat on Twitter. He does this every damn day. The NBA Finals are here. If you're betting, check this out. These are the most beatable bets for Game 1. And then he does like a whole thread where it's like 12 different things. That one kind of sucked. Where's one with better? Maybe they're dying out. Maybe the threads aren't getting pushed as much. Nope. See, here we go. 14 hours ago. The number one goal of fantasy football is to win. Yet it looks like many fantasy managers have overlooked a clear winning strategy. I've drafted 50 times so far, and I'm so surprised by this. Here are the 5 running backs on unclear depth charts that you want in 2020. And then he does like his whole spiel. Like getting people, the reason this works is because they have to click on this one on their mobile app to actually see the rest, and it gets the engagement going so more people see it. It's a fucking great strategy, man. That's like the way to do it. Yo, what's up, SC Prod? What's up, bro? Anyone's in TikTok, we're streaming live on YouTube right now if you don't want the delay. So that's why you're probably hearing my voice way before you'll see the actual picture I'm talking about. You see what I mean, Daily Dynasty? Like, it seems like that's the move on Twitter to post those. So if you want, I would start doing that. I think in the morning every day you should just come up with like a schedule of like what you're going to post throughout the day. Maybe make the Twitter video for what you're going to make during the day. Like if it's like, here are my top 5 running backs in the NFL. Say some catchy shit on the first thread. Like, I've drafted 1 million drafts, whatever the hell, to get the attention grabber. And then actually do a thread where you have like reasons why. And then with those reasons, like you have all the data right there, then use that to make your TikTok, and then you put that on all the other platforms. It's like, it seems like it should start with Twitter and like pushing out, like getting all your facts straight and like having it nice and organized, and just making the video off that. I feel like that's like a great way to start the morning, kind of. That's what my strat's gonna probably look like once my Twitter gets going a little bit. I just realized I drafted DJ Chark without drafting Jameis Winston yet, and now I'm shitting my pants because oh my god, I'm really shitting my pants now because I thought I drafted Jameis Winston already. I will cry if somebody takes him. I will literally cry if someone takes Jameis Winston. Please. I need a quarterback so bad, and I cannot be stuck with fucking Matt Ryan. Jameis actually has upside. I did not realize when I took DJ Chark that I forgot to draft Jameis. I was too busy talking with you guys. All right, please. This guy already has 2 quarterbacks. If he takes a third, we're finding the Sun Bros. We're finding them. What do we got here? Please, please, please don't auto draft Jameis. Please. I don't think this guy's drafting. I don't think he is. I think he's auto. He is auto. Oh my god! Please no. Please auto draft him. Thank you, Jameis. Join the team. All right, we're vibing now. We got the Jameis, Kamara, and Olave stack going. I wanted the Kirk stack, but we got something. All right, so you said something. You got yeah, that's incredibly smart. Thanks for the advice, man. So you started to speak on how TikTok has bumped up the bar on promoting and promotions and all that. What were you going to say on that? The way that TikTok, let me just check my stream. Yeah. The way that TikTok is able to just get you, like any video you post on TikTok can literally get like 100,000 views. Like any video, if it's good enough quality, if it has a hook, if it keeps people engaged, like if you're able to make them watch at least half the video, if it's a minute long, probably more. If it's more, then you'll definitely get to 100K. Then like it's just so much better than Instagram or YouTube or Twitter, where the organic growth that you can get on TikTok is just unmatched. Like they physically, like when you post on Instagram, you're lucky if that thing gets 10 views. If you post consistently, then it starts to gain some views. But like those platforms are really struggling to keep up with TikTok. And let me just draft real quick. What receiver do I need here? Do I go with Donovan's People Jones? Yeah. Yeah, I like him on. Yeah. All right. So what I was saying, just the way TikTok is able to organically like push out your content. Like for me, I literally had 200 followers on TikTok, and I made a Cooper Cup review, like a rating for him, where I'd rate him at like 70, and I do each position, like speed, like route running, release, all that stuff. And I got on my computer, I was like playing a game, and like I look at my phone, and it was at 4,000 views in like 20 minutes. I was like, holy shit. Like that was the first time I'd ever blown up, and then it ended that night at like 90K. And as soon as I saw that, I got like this just dopamine hit, and I made like 20 videos in the next 2 days, and that's when I really blew up. And I went to like 5K in like a couple days, literally less than a week, because I just like posted a shit ton of content, and they reward you for posting more on TikTok. That's why I try to do 2 at least a day. I don't know if you noticed that, but your views will kind of go down if you don't post in a little while. I've only missed 1 day in the 2 months that I've been posting. But how long did it take you to get 20 plus K followers on TikTok? Obviously, we're still small and whatnot, but we're here to stay. So we're pushing through. Currently at 1,700 followers. Oh shit, you guys are at 1,700 now. That's awesome. I know you guys were stuck at 1,300. It was like 1,350 or it was like 1,343 for the longest time. I remember because I always like to check my friends how they're doing for ideas and like just to see how everyone's doing. And so you guys are stuck there. So that's good that you guys can push through that now. You got 1,700. That's really good. The way I broke through, like I just said with the Cooper Cup thing, and then I just kept I would just be like, all right, comment who you guys want to see next. And there were 3-minute videos, which I didn't know at the time was really not the best for the algorithm. It's not terrible, but it's like it's hard to make people have viewer retention there. So let me slow down and explain it. I made Cooper Cup, then I did like stuff on Diggs, Justin Jefferson. I made a bunch of those videos, and everyone's like, oh, do Calvin Ridley, do Julio, do AB, do all these guys. And so I'd have a ton of comments because everyone wants to see the next guy, right? So I'd have a ton of comments. Everyone liked it too. I'd have a bunch of likes. It's just an interesting thing because no one at the time was doing like a physical like number rating, like speed 9 out of 10, release 10 out of 10, route running 6 out of 10, like whatever, you know what I mean? Strength, blah blah blah, and people like that and like putting a number to a player. So that's how I started. That's how I got to about, I'd say about 5 to 10K, like probably somewhere in that range, maybe 8K is when I started doing like face cams. And my first one I did as a face cam was a duet or a stitch with Fantasy Football AZ with Max. And it was his top 10 receivers. And I just stitched it for 5 seconds and I was like, here's the real top 5 receiver. Who's my, like, here are the actual top 5 receivers, or something like that. Top 10 receivers. Let me just draft real quick. Probably Julio. I like taking Julio late in these drafts. Let me just make sure. Quarterback's shambles. I'll just take whoever the fuck's at the end. I couldn't care less. Give me Julio. Give me that upside with Julio. Or do I take AB or Odell? Maybe I'll take Odell and then try to get Julio too. I don't have like any Odell at all, but I'll draft him. Thank you. That's awesome, man. Yeah, thanks. We're still waiting to get that viral thing. We only got 2 videos above 10K views. A few are close, like 5. Yeah. Yeah. So the reason why is because, like, even before I was like going viral, I was trying to understand how to go viral. And I was like, my main person I'd watch is Max, just because he knows how to go viral. He's really smart with that. Max is actually really smart with how to go viral. Not necessarily even because it's like great analysis or anything. It's because he knows how to like keep the viewer retention. Like he'll have a good hook and music behind it and shit like that. And that's where I first, started to be like, oh, put some music behind it. But now I don't even use music because I kind of like, people know me now, so I don't need it. And also it takes away from it because it's the same sound over and over and over again, and I hate it. So I got to start from like watching his videos, watching like I watched some of Nico stuff and Theo and stuff. Like I like Nico and Theo a lot because, like, for Nico especially, he just doesn't get hate, and it's because he's so like genuine about everything, and he's so like happy. You can tell he like enjoys it, which is a great thing because then it builds like a stronger community that really loves him. Whereas like Max struggles with his community because like the way he's built it up, is by being very controversial, which isn't a bad thing. It's just like a Colin Cowherd type thing where a lot of people hate you, a lot of people love you. It's like, or a lot of people just watch you because they're interesting and you say interesting shit. Whereas Nico and Theo more have these like strong communities where everyone loves them because they're like slower speaking. They don't have clickbait at all, really. I guess Nico maybe does, like with the top 30 rankings and stuff that I do too. But like Theo doesn't have any of that shit. He speaks slow as hell, and I don't know how his his viewer retention is so high because people like to listen to him, which is pretty cool. That's what I've noticed. Like some people, it's just different styles, and you have to find your style. But sorry, I kind of got on a tangent there. What I was gonna say about you was I think your content is probably. God damn, it's my turn again. Let me. I'll get to your content. Don't worry. Do we go Jared Goff? I do need a quarterback. What round is it? 17 or just? I'll wait till 18 to get a quarterback. Austin Hooper, low key's getting some steam. Like people are talking about him being Ryan Tannehill's guy. Where's my boy? Isaiah McKenzie's who I draft every round 17 or 18. I love Isaiah McKenzie this year. I think he takes over the slot. So back to you, because I keep fucking stop talking about it. I also feel like trying to start a fantasy football page in March to June is a rough time to start. I feel like we'll get a lot more followers closer and throughout the football season. Yes, so I agree with all that. I think both years in a row, I've tried this twice now. Last year I started in April and it was only on YouTube and it was too much work. I hated making thumbnails because I didn't know how to do them correctly, and I'm starting to learn how to do them correctly. So yeah, we're definitely early, and it's gonna explode, dude. Trust me. This guy Cody that I talked to, SBE Education, if you've seen it, Sports Betting Education, you've probably seen him around. He had a video last year. I was just looking through his page like all the way last year to see like what to do, and those typical videos where it's like, this player's the most underrated player in fantasy. Like he's gonna win your drafts. Like where you don't say the name until the end. I personally don't do that shit because I hate it, and nobody likes that shit. But it gets views, and he got 1.2 million views on one of those clickbait like. It was Josh Palmer. He's like, this is the week 7. This is the round 17 receiver that's gonna win you your league, and then he went through all the stats about blah blah blah. And then it got 1.2 million views. And the reason is because it's in August, like you're saying. Like, dude, we're gonna go nuts before the season. Trust me. Like, we're gonna go nuts. It's gonna be fun. But with your content specifically, I'll get back to it. I think it's really informative, which is good. It's a lot more of the Theo Nico vibe. I'd say Theo because you have like your face in it, and it's like more pictures. I'd say a couple things that have helped me is have a better hook. Like try to have like a really strong hook that'll drive people in. And I sometimes I like to show video in mine because videos really keep the viewer attention. Even if you're just talking about like Jonathan Taylor being like the worst RB1 ever, just have film with him in the background, and then like do the timestamp words where it's like if you say he had 1,800 touchdowns, 12 TDs or whatever, like post those like while you're saying it. Just a little like flashing things like the video or the numbers coming up that just keeps viewer attention. That really helps. Whereas if your video is just your face and it isn't super polarizing with a bunch of like green screen changes, like if you're going like a top 10 list, that'll be fine because it's green screen changes. People have something to look forward to. Whereas if you just say the topic up front, let me just make this the last draft pick. Shit, what do I need? I need another quarterback. I guess Jared Goff's the best option. Let me just make sure I'm not fucking up anything here. All right, that draft is looking good. Looking good. All right, Jared Goff gone. There we go. We're done with the draft. So with your content specifically, like make the hook really good. If it's just gonna be like talking about one player, I would probably do film with it. I probably wouldn't just do your face the whole time talking about one player. Like I do that still. Like I just did a 2-minute CD Lamb video today. With an Underdog ad read at the end, and it didn't do well. Like it did well. It did like well. It got like 11K views, but like it stopped. Like those points where TikTok just stops promoting it. Like normally I can get a video that has a catchy start, like a catchy fucking what's it called, like hook and video. I can get that to 50 to 100K almost every time. But the ones where I actually try to put in the work and the analysis, like CeeDee Lamb probably shouldn't be drafted as a top 6 receiver for these reasons. Like people will listen for like 10 seconds maybe. Like it just doesn't have that viewer retention rate that you need really, unfortunately, which sucks. That's why it's like a mix of it's just a mix of like things to get viewers engaged. Like have some videos be top 10s, have some videos be all film, then have some videos where it's like I am literally just giving you the great analysis that you want for those diehard fans. Like the CeeDee Lamb video was not to go viral today. That was specifically to first push Underdog, and second, like just target my like niche fan base of people who really are into the weeds already. Like people aren't drafting yet, but I wanted to like help out people that are already drafting. Let's see what you said. Yeah, we've recently been trying out text and editing the duration of them, and adding text that we don't say in the video to add a little bit more into the video so eyes look at it a little bit more. That's been literally like the last 3 to 4 videos, so still getting new to that and diving into it. Great advice though, man. Definitely gonna do the video stuff more. Yeah, thank you, bro. My TikTok chat's dead right now. Yo, Frank, what's up, bro? Frank, you literally just joined at the end of the video. Go sub to my YouTube, Frank. I'm live streaming YouTube right now, but I'm gonna end this TikTok live right now, and I'll start it up again for fantasy football receivers. I'm gonna start it up because it's dead as shit right now, but I'll start it up again. So I'll be back, Franklin. All right. Now I can just talk to you on YouTube, I guess. All right. Also, up until the Jefferson versus Chase video, I just did the video I did of JT and started with me saying Jonathan Taylor was the worst RB1 since Devonta Freeman in 2015. Let me explain. Yes, that's a good start. That's something to get views because like everyone's like, what? He just had a great season. How is he the worst running back one? And also, it's an interesting player. You could say some weird shit about fucking Isaiah McKenzie, and I don't care, but at least you got an interesting player. Oh boy, I have a ton of notifications. Please tell me this video blew up. Oh, it's doing okay. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, let me look at was the best one on the page. Yeah. Let me look at your account right now. I'll look at it right now. I want to see those new videos you posted. Let's see. I'll start with the newest one. Wait, what? Oh, team wins, bro. I thought you said no one finished with less than 18 wins. I was like, what? That's a good one. Not a single fantasy QB in the top 15 last season. Okay. Yeah, I find some of those, like there was a period of time where, so right now you'll be able to tell. Let me know if you can, if you notice this on your account. There will be times where TikTok suppresses the entire fantasy community. Right before the NFL draft, it was very suppressed until that day of, and then everything skyrocketed. Like I had a 300,000 view video because of the NFL draft, and then it stayed for a little bit, and then it crashed, and then it's been picked up for about 2 weeks now. For 2 weeks, it's been good, but literally yesterday it died again. Um, and today it's pretty down bad still. Like my video today that I know should have gotten way more than that did is like 26K views in like 3 hours. It should have probably been more. Um, just based on like the other exact same type of videos. It's the Hall of Fame series that I've been doing. But have you noticed that where TikTok will, like, you'll just post a video that you know is like what your followers or what the For You page would like, and it just doesn't get views. Um, so that might be the issue right now, because I do think that video is good, and I think that those quick like 5 to 10 second videos um that like attention grab and get people to comment. Like there was a what I was getting to was when you have those downtimes, post the shorter videos with something really catchy. Like I was doing, I had my Jefferson versus Chase video, and then I had my Mahomes versus Allen, and I had Julio versus AB, and all I do was I'd be like, people really think this guy, and then I'd do a post of like Mark Andrews is better than this guy, and then it's Kelsey, and the comments are like, oh, dude, Mark Andrews had the best season ever for a tight end, like he's so much better than everyone else. Is like, dude, Kelsey's done it for 6 years, the whole, they fight in the comments, and boom, viral 50K views. Um, Bro, I felt that too. We thought it was just us, and we've actually been posting more recently than. But before, yes, I have. Yeah, there are spurts where you're just like, what the fuck? Like that was supposed to be like a good video. I just put so much effort into that. Why did TikTok choose now to kill it? Because Nico and Max they've done the top 30 receivers. Like Nico did it. Well, technically I'd been doing it first. I just want to say. Then Nico did it. Then Max did it. And then I'm copying the Nico format of doing the video behind it. So I made that video. It got 58K views, but it was so weird because it clicked at first. It was like, okay, 10K in like 30 minutes. This is banging, and then it just like crashed, and it finished at like 60K I'm at, which is like good. But I've had many videos get to, like, my biggest hits video, my biggest NFL hits, has like 600,000, and it was like in like a couple days it got to 400K. And I have another video where it's like, I just posted it 3 days ago, hardest hitting safeties in my lifetime. It's almost at 300,000, and that's 2 days old. And this top 30 receivers, I watched, literally Nico's top 30 is at 1.5 million or some crazy fucking number. And that's why I'm like, all right, if I do the film and I talk quick enough and I keep the viewer attention, this should bang. But TikTok nerfed the fuck out of it because they just hate the fantasy community all of a sudden. They just go through that again. And so now I'm waiting to do my top 20 until I can get my Hall of Fame videos popping, until I can get my just fantasy videos popping. Once I'm popping, I'm posting that top 20, and it should bang. I'm keeping the one that I know is gonna bang until like TikTok is on my side with the algorithm. The algorithm's constantly changing, dude. I don't know if you noticed, like, the algorithm when I started was 2 months ago. As soon as I just realized I didn't answer your question about how long did it take to get to 20K, and then I'm reading the chat. 20K was about a month, or a little more than a month, I'd say. Now 30K has been in 2 months. The way the algorithm has changed is it started out as being. Actually, is my puppy draft closed? All right, it started out being, as soon as you post the video, it blew up, basically. Like, once I was hitting my stride, once I had gotten the Cooper Cup shit, like, as soon as you post the video, if it's like, I don't know what it was. It was like, if it wasn't over like 200 views by 4 minutes, I was like freaking out. Like, there's a certain time where you're looking for a certain amount of views. Like right now, it's about at the 15 to 20 to 25 minute mark is when they give you that boost. So it's like, I'll post, it'll be at 100 to 200 views for 15 to 20 minutes. And this is the same with Max, the same with Nico, except theirs are like higher because they have more followers. So like Max's is like 400 when mine is 200. Nico's is fucking like 2K when mine is 200. And then it blows up from there. So right now you have to basically wait like 25 minutes for a video to get any traction. The fucking algorithm keeps changing. Before it was like you waited 4 minutes. Now it's 25, and I hope it doesn't get any longer too. Hell yeah, bro, that's great. How long have you been on TikTok? Like, when did you start DNR on TikTok? So I started it last year, and I got to 200 followers. I think my biggest video was like 1,000 views. It was not great. The videos are still up if you want to scroll all the way down and check them. I did probably like 10 to 12. It was like top 10 route runners, top 10 fucking whatever, hands, all that shit. And nothing caught on, and I got demoralized and basically quit on everything because it's just like so much work to do everything. And TikTok, I didn't realize the opportunity. I didn't realize I had to keep pushing because it was starting to get better. Like I was starting to get a couple hundred likes on each post. Like on my 1,000 viewer, I think I got like 130, and that was good. And I should have kept going, but I gave up. And then I restarted this past April like 2nd. Like literally, I had a hip surgery on like March 30th, and then I was like, let's fucking post again, I guess. Actually, that's not true. I'd been posting for March. I've been posting NHL and NBA bets because I got really into betting for the past like 5 months. Right now, I kind of have stopped because it's just like not worth my time. So I blew up on April 2nd, and now we're here 2 months later on June 2nd. So in 2 months, I've gotten 30K. But before that, I was posting for probably very inconsistently for 2 months last summer, and then for pretty consistently for a month. I'd say March was very consistent. I'd post almost every day. I'd force myself. I was like, I have to post an NBA bet or I have to post a NHL bet. And then I changed my content to, all right, let's rate a receiver. And that's when it blew up. Because the algorithm likes when you keep posting. So if you just keep posting like twice a day, it'll push your content out, and then if enough people at the start of the video, if it goes to the right people and they like it and they stay for the whole video, and you get above the 10% threshold for likes. I don't know if you know about that, but like for every 100 views, you should have over 10 likes because that'll push the video. Same with comments. I think commenting is like a 2% ratio, so you should have 2 comments for every 100 views. And then, like for example, I easily, like on almost every one of my videos, almost every single one, I think every single one is crushing that 10% threshold, except for my videos that I promote like Prize Picks or Underdog for the whole thing. If the whole thing is a promotion, those ones will go under, and that's why they get like 8K views. The ones that I am not promoting things, like you'll check. I think the AB video I did like a day ago got 75K views, and it's at I think 12K likes, which is crushing that threshold. That's like I don't know 14, 15%. But you look at these bigger creators, like Max. Max does not hit 10% on most of his videos, and the ones he does, those ones go nuclear because he's a big account. TikTok will push a bigger account, so Max has a way higher ceiling than me, but he's just not posting like the correct stuff. I don't know, and a lot of people fucking hate him, so a lot of people don't like it. Like they don't like the content or they don't watch the full video. But when he does post like a good video where there's film or whatever the fuck, like he can get a million views. I don't know why he hasn't yet because he should easily be able to. Probably just because the way he talks and shit. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, there's 3 of us: me, Spencer, Ben, and Devin. I'm Spencer, the one talking to you. All this. Okay, but yeah, we try to do the 3 of us post once a day, but our schedules are so different. Yeah, so the reason my name is DNR. You're the only viewer in here, so you're getting the exclusive. Like, I haven't said this too many times, but it's because my account was normally, it was supposed to be Dan and Richie. That's what DNR actually means. Now, last summer, Richie gave up before I gave up. And that's what led to me giving up. Because we were alternating days on YouTube, or we were trying to do, like, you get these next 3, I'll get these 3. We were trying to go back and forth. And he just wasn't comfortable on camera, and he started to hate it, and he quit after, like, 3 months. When we were doing good, like, a couple of my videos blew up to like 10K, but his weren't really blowing up, so he got demoralized, which I get. But he gave up, and then I was like, shit, I can't do this on my own. I give up too, because I'm playing soccer in college, and I'm doing all this stuff like when draft season's around, so I give up too. But now I'm starting it again. So DNR now, I think is going to stand for Do No Right. Do No Right Sports. I think that's what I'm going with. Minimum, we do 1 a day at least 70% of the time. We do 2 a day, but a couple days in the week we post 3. same day, but most of the time it's twice a day, but no less than once a day. All right, that was a long message, but yeah, I agree. You should at least have one. Shoot for two. I'm doing two alone every day, at least. At the beginning, I was doing like fucking 5 or 6, dude. I was going nuts. I had so much adrenaline from my first Cooper Cup video. But it's nice to meet you, Spencer. I was pretty sure I was talking to you. Like I think I know which one you are. Like you're the one that posted the very last video about Josh Allen. I had a feeling. Has any of the other guys talked to me, or are you the only one that talks to me? And also, how old are you, all you guys, and where are you from? Because I know you have like a southern accent, so I'm wondering, where are you guys from? How old are you, and do any of them talk to me too, or is it just you? I wonder if my stream on YouTube is delayed. What am I saying? Obviously, I'm a fucking idiot. So I guess I'm talking and I'm waiting like probably 30-ish seconds for a response. I need to figure out how to make it so there's no delay at all, because that sucks. And if it is always like that, maybe I should do Twitch. But I don't want to do Twitch because it's just pointless, man. It's just pointless because there's no fucking. I want this to cross over with YouTube. Like I want to get subs from this. All right, yes sir. That'd be me. It's great meeting you as well. And it's just me. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I would say like it's cool doing it together for sure. Like that is good to be able to have an account where you're all posting content, you're all trying to do it together. That's definitely good. But I would maybe do what Theo is doing and have like I know he has his Stay Hot pod where they do the podcast. Like I've never actually listened to it, but I just know they have it, and he has like a whole channel. Like they have TikTok for that, which I think is like 100,000. I think they have that, and then he has his personal, which is even bigger. And that's probably what each of you guys should do too. Like if you're the most determined one in your group, it's what it seems like because I see you posting the most by far, and like you're in here. Like I don't see them trying to learn. I think you should probably make your own as well and post on both, because there's a time to play. Like I don't know. I feel like TikTok is easier to have a solo channel, whereas if you have a channel where it's a bunch of you guys, I feel like it's nicer in a podcast form. Like I know Fancy Football Fellas has sometimes do a podcast. They don't really do it too much, but they post clips from their podcast. Like there's a lot of sports podcasts that are able to post clips because it's like you guys talking to each other. But when it's a bunch of different guys like creating and posting, I don't know how that works because like some of your followers may not even realize you guys are the same account. If that makes any sense. If they're not seeing you together physically. Let's see. I'm 25 from Dalton, Georgia. Ben is from Dalton as well, currently living in South Georgia for a couple more months, then moving back up. He's 25 as well. Devin lives in Chattanooga, Tennessee. He's 30. What's up, IE Packers Pods? What's going on, brother? Thanks for joining. Ben is graduating grad school and finishing that up. I signed my honorable discharge, from the Marine Corps 2 months ago, and I'm back home now. Huh. And that's when we started the page. Wow. So you're in the military for the Marine Corps. That's cool. I never like thought about going to the military until after college when I realized that college really doesn't help with shit. Like I went to college, I graduated this past January. I did it in 3.5 years. I did it early, had a 3.95 GPA out of 4, like almost flawless, and honors, like all that bullshit. And I graduated. I'm like, the fuck can I do with this? Like no company wants me. Like I was thinking like banking or some bullshit in business because that was what I did. And I realized how bad it was, and then and then I thought about maybe the army, but then I realized probably not great when I've busted knees and a busted hip from soccer, so that kind of flew out the window. Like I can still play and shit, but the army's too much for me, man. But anyways, I'm 21 by the way. I didn't say that, but I'm 21, and I'm from New Jersey, Sussex County, New Jersey. But yeah, so after college, I went to work for Thrive Fantasy. Actually, I think you guys have heard of Thrive, right? I know they sponsored a bunch of people around here. I was actually literally one of the people who would like reach out to people and get on calls with them and sign them up and stuff. So I understand how how Thrive, how Prize Picks, how Underdog, how all of them work. I get it. But I was there for 2 months, and then my TikTok blew up when I had to take like 2 weeks off for a surgery for my hip. I had like a torn labrum from soccer, so I had to get the rig fixed. And I was like, I blew up when I was in like bedridden, so I kept making vids, and fucking Thrive was like, what the hell? Like, this kid blew up, and then the CEO was trying to tell me, like, oh, dude, you got to post for us, like, blah, blah, blah. So I posted on a separate account for them because I told them I'm not posting about you on my personal account for fucking minimum wage. Like, you will be paying me like you pay everybody else to do that. And they said, no. Well, they didn't say no, but they said that it wouldn't work. Like, I can't work there and promote them on my account. I don't know, some bullshit. So I was like, dude, I have to get in touch with Underdog and Prize Picks because I need to make money this summer off of my channel. Like, I am determined to be able to make money off fantasy football. That's what I always wanted to do. I'm always, doing fantasy football shit. So I had to quit the job. I had to quit Thrive because conflict of interest. I can't be talking to Underdog and Prize Picks, who are literally the direct competition of Thrive. And I was like, Thrive, I gotta go, like, on good terms. I love all those guys. Like, they're all awesome people, and I'm probably gonna do a deal with them at some point in the future too. But for the summer, Underdog is the main thing, and then Prize Picks has player futures. So I was like, all right, let's get in touch with them. So that's how that went. So I graduated, took like a month or two off of anything, and then went to Thrive, and then now I'm here. I quit about 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago. I just do security for North Georgia Walmarts, and chat Walmarts is my day job. Trying to build up the fancy stuff, though, to do that on the side and try to do something with that down the road. You still in Jersey? And I've heard stuff for that with Robo Fantasy and stuff like that. Dang, that's crazy. Yeah, Thrive is like kind of small, but they're around our community. Like, you'll see them. So you're at Walmart's right now? Yeah, I mean, last summer I did fucking lifeguarding. That's what I did in my summer because I didn't find any internships. Like, COVID really hit me hard, and nothing was available. I was supposed to work for like what was it, Merrill Lynch, like 2 summers ago, but code fucked me, dude. So then I lifeguarded last summer, or I had lifeguarded for 2 summers in a row. That was cool, I guess. Then graduated early and went to a sports betting, not daily fantasy company, because I was like, dude, I love football, so let me join in. And then I realized that I love it, but at the same time, that means I also can't create and get paid for it because that's conflict of interest. So I was like, shit. So I guess right now I'm trying to make money off of this. I've gotten a little bit of money from Underdog and a little bit from Prize Picks just from signups so far. But I'm waiting like for the finals. When Steph Curry or somebody gets one of those like half-point props, dude, I will push that so hard, bro. I'm gonna push Prize Picks to the moon when fucking Steph Curry gets half a point over under, because that got me like 5 or whatever deposits, which like on a CPA deal, that's fucking like you basically do no work. You just push that and they deposit, and it's a good deal for them. Like, they get the deposit bonus, like they double their money. And I get a CPA. So, are you guys sponsored by anybody? Like, have you guys gotten any deals yet? Have you gotten reached out to, or have you reached out to anybody? Like, have you reached out to Underdog, for example? Because that was the first place I reached out to. I was like, I plan here. I've won money on here. I like the app. Like, I want to be promoting this. And I'm realizing now, as you just saw in the fucking stream, it's hard as hell to promote on here. I see all these YouTubers being able to do it. TikTok, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. It looks like videos are the only way, and videos still struggle. I'm thinking the best way to promote is maybe live streaming my face, having a green screen behind me of my top 10, whatever, having the 200 to 300 concurrent viewers, and then occasionally switching the green screen behind me for about 10 seconds to be like, hey guys, this is Underdog. Like, I'm promoting fucking fantasy picks for you guys right here. Like, this is the website you should go to if you want to prove that you can win money for fantasy. I think that's the way I'm going to approach it, because these don't do well at all. So did you reach out to Underdog to do a deal, or they to you? I mean, obviously we're not even close to a deal like that. Got to grow, and we will, but that's interesting for sure. So yeah, I reached out to them because I was not going to wait. And honestly, they're getting to the point where they're pretty damn big, and I don't show up to a lot of these fucking companies. Like, I try to find myself like as if I'm a company, because I worked at Thrive. I know how to search for myself and like try to find gambling pages to pay. And I'm fucking not there, because if you look up fantasy football, I use all my hashtags have fantasy football in them. I never appear ever. It's Max a billion times. It's fucking Nico. It's like all these other guys that like fantasy football, Texas fantasy football, fucking Wyoming. Like it's fantasy football fellas. Like I just don't appear. And that is a huge struggle. So they didn't reach out to me. I've had weird ass companies reach out to me. A lot of them. I actually had one today that seems decent. It's called Mojo. It's like a stock thing. It's like players are stocks. Which is funny because I was literally telling Richie, that guy I mentioned before, 3 years ago in our dorm room at college. I was like, dude, like I want to create, like I obviously didn't have the resources to do it, but I was like, dude, like we should create a company where it's like you're betting on players like their stocks, like they rise and fall. But I didn't have the resources and I didn't have the full idea mapped out. Now I see them and Jock Market fucking are a thing now. So stole my idea before I could make it. Currently, the deal is us shouting them out in a video, and they promote it on all their platforms and their website. They got 2K followers on Twitter. Wait. They got 4K clicks on their traffic. Wait, who? Underdog? Are you talking about Underdog? Where you made a video for Underdog? Back to what I was saying. Yeah, I reached out to Underdog. I reached out to Prize Picks. I reached out to Super Draft, but Super Draft was kind of like this guy Cody was making me get on there, so I was like, okay, I'll do it, because they had like a cool deal where if I got 175 deposits, I could go to Vegas and like get some cool shit in a penthouse and whatnot. But I can't get 175. Like I don't think I don't. I wanted to post it with a jersey giveaway, but it was at a time where TikTok was destroying me on views, so I was like, it's not worth it. I should probably repost it, honestly. But now they recently created a paywall just now on their website, so we're in talks of structuring a deal where we get paid to promote them per video on TikTok. What company are you talking about? Because the only one you have in chat right now is... Wait. Yeah, the only one you said in chat is Underdog. So is it Underdog you're talking about? We're talking about Robo Fantasy, which I have never looked at. Wait, do you have like Discord or just anything where we could just talk instead of the delayed 30-second chat? I have to sign in to chat? What the fuck is this? Do you have Discord? If so, put it in the chat and we could just call in Discord if you'd rather, because this could go way quicker than typing. Let me check on the TikTok. Dynasty Pros Football, that's the website. Look it up real quick. You don't have Discord, you're still trying to figure out how to work that? Haven't downloaded it yet? It's really easy, bro. Just download it on your PC or laptop or whatever, your phone. And it's just really easy. Just add me as a friend and I can just call you on it. And then like I have my community. You guys should do it too, because you should promote it as your community where like you can draft with your viewers and stuff. That's what I do. So mine has, I don't promote it nearly as much as I should, but I have, how many people? 41 in my Discord. That's not bad. I should probably promote it more though. It's really dead because I'm not active on it at all. I need to improve. Yeah, get Discord and join mine. I'll put the link. How do I even do that? I'll put the link in the chat. Invite people. Here. Do it on my phone. How can I not put the link in my chat? Do I have this? What is this? There we go. Bang. That's the link to my Discord. Alright. I think you left. It says I have 0 viewers, so I'm gonna go stream on TikTok. Yeah. So fucking bored of TikTok. Guess I'll live stream. Oh, you are here. Why does it say 0 viewers? The fuck? I'll have to download it. I'll do it tomorrow. About to go sleep. Gotta get up early for tomorrow. But yeah, I'll download it tomorrow, and then we'll talk then. Just shoot me a DM on TikTok about yours, and I'll go. Okay. All right, that sounds good. I'm about to live stream on TikTok. I will send you my Discord name. Like, just let me know when you have it downloaded, and then I'll send it. It's pretty easy to work. All right. I'm gonna start this live stream on TikTok. I'll talk to you later, bro. Thank you for